guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randy. We're playing more Tales of Zestiria. I have walked this section so many times because I've been trying to figure out the audio issues for this, because the first 4 episodes had the most ridiculous audio. I genuinely can't. Oh yeah, it was my voiceover for the first one got really wonky. Then 2 through 4, the background was incredibly low. I think I've done about everything I possibly can, because I am trying to make sure the audio isn't just awful, but it's also you can hear me over the background stuff, but then it's not I'm over to it's just audio has been my nightmare for this series already, and we're only on episode 5. But let's see. Gosh, I've done this so many times I can't remember. Let's see. We investigated a new area. We have fire. Mikleo got pissed because he wants to be a sublord. I think it was sublord. And he's oh, I can do it. And Soray's are you sure you want to do that? And then he left all pissy. And then I think we got a combo move with Leia. I think that's everything. Now we gotta go take the knife that was a key to Alicia.
But I'm afraid we cannot guarantee a recovery. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I very much appreciate your diligence.
And you? Do you consider yourself prepared?
Yes. I shall do everything within my power that I can.
Your distinctive personality is a point I greatly admire as your teacher, but I am aware that it also tends to drive the chancellors up the wall. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Yes. Oh, Soray!
Hello there. Should I come back later?
Not at all. I was just leaving.
Oh, you're...
I thank you for your help at the festival, Shepherd Soray. I am Maltran, Knight Preceptor and Advisor to the Royal Army of the Kingdom of Highland. Please do all you can to help Alicia. She could use the support of a good friend.
Yes, of course. Wow, I gotta say, she's totally got it together.
I know, right? My dream is to be as cool as her. Let's walk while we chat. You were investigating the ruins, correct?
Well, yes, that's true.
Why does it look I can't get a good walk animation? Why does it almost look like he's not walking normally, but waddling like a penguin? Am I the only one that sees that? Can I get him to walk normally? I have no idea. Oh, where'd you go?
This is for you.
My knife! Did you find this at the ruins near Alicia?
Yeah, I figured it was yours.
This is an important item that's been handed down in my family for generations. I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you so much.
I do apologize.
Whoa!
But may we get down to the matter at hand?
Lady Lila, forgive me.
Wait! Did you just...
I could hear her. I definitely heard Lila's voice.
Well, this is quite the surprise. Hello? I see. So it won't be that easy just yet.
Lila?
I'll explain things, but first, take her hand again.
Lila says she'll explain. Can you give me your hand again?
Sure.
Hello, Alicia? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
I haven't even held my breath yet.
At you've grown much more accustomed to my power, to the extent that you can now do what you did before without dulling your other senses.
I don't feel any different, though.
That's good news. It means you don't have to go through all that hassle anymore to make her voice carry.
It was fun in a way, but good riddance.
All right, very well then. Shall we begin?
Oh, right. Lila needed to talk with you about something.
With me?
I would ask that you lend us your power, so that we may find the vessels and the lords of the land.
May I ask what those might be?
To explain fully, I shall need to tell you how this world we live in is structured. In the ancient times, the Seraphim and humans worked together in order to protect their land from the malevolence.
The Seraphim and humans work together?
If the vessel they dwelled in was pure of heart and harbored no malevolence, those Seraphim with power would become lords of the land. And through worship by the people, they gained the ability to expand the area of the Blessed Domain, which repels the influence of the malevolence. The sanctuaries were built to honor the lords of the land and keep the area around the sanctuary safe from malevolence. However, the sanctuary in this town has neither a lord of the land nor a vessel, let alone anyone who will properly pray to them.
Is that why there's so much bad stuff going down around here?
Yes, even if the shepherd purifies the malevolence, it will be impossible to maintain the land's protection without the blessings of the lord of the land.
I see. So you wanted to ask Alicia for help in finding a suitable vessel for the Lord of the Land.
And should they be found, if those of the sanctuary would properly worship them both, is that correct?
Precisely. Any ideas?
As for the sanctuary, I'm afraid almost all of the pious ones in my country have lost their sense of gratitude towards the Seraphim.
No way.
However, there is a man named Brunor who has recently ascended to the priesthood. He is a good, sincere man who gave his time to help us prepare for the festival.
Would he help?
Yes, I believe so. Time is of the essence. I'll head for the sanctuary at once.
Well, that was abrupt.
But she's not wrong either. We must hurry.
So we have now ate the royal knife, and now we need to go find Alicia again. Lovely. I'm also filming this. I'm trying to film this one differently because apparently it seems. Oh, we can't go. Boo. That sucks. I've been like hell-bent on like, okay, I cannot
She's
let.
gone already. She's probably heading over to the sanctuary.
She's quite the tomboy, that Alicia.
There is nothing I can do to get the volume. Like, I'm going to say this. For every cutscene, I have the volume cranked up as high as I can possibly get it for everything. I'm going to go, like, this might be the episode where I just complain about the audio the entire time. But I have a different setup that I'm doing now. It's gonna be fine. But I like the series, like I'm iffy when it comes to like the like storyline and the gameplay of it. But I'm also like now equally irked because I'm like, why does the audio have to be this much of a bitch for me?
It looks like Father Brunor is out around town on an errand.
So it goes. Any clue as to the vessel, at least?
Let's see. Something free of malevolence. Galahad ruins north of here, there's a pure and clean waterfall. The kings of Highland traditionally bathe in its pristine holy water before their coronation ceremonies.
Water of utmost purity. That does sound like something that could be a vessel for a seraph.
Is something wrong?
Beasts have taken up residence in the ruins of late. Whatever was there was strong enough to kill all 10 soldiers who came to drive them out.
Hellions?
Likely.
If we don't hurry, then the waterfall could be corrupted by the malevolence. I take it that's not all, is it?
The malevolence is strong in Lady Lake. The holy water will absorb its influence before we have a chance to enshrine and worship it. Water in particular is delicate and easily corrupted by malevolence.
No way. Is there anything we can do?
Of course there is. But in that case, we will need the cooperation of a Seraph of Water. As a Fire Seraph, I'm afraid I am wholly mismatched.
A water seraph, huh?
Yes.
By the way, whatever became of Mikleo? I haven't heard his voice yet.
We sorta had a fight.
It's a long story.
Anyway, to the Galahad ruins! There's Hellions to smack.
That's true. Let's do what we can first and foremost.
Saray, please let me accompany you.
I would, but you don't have the power to battle Hellions.
But...
Saray, just as the Prime Lord can have sublords, so too can there be squires to the Shepherd. If Alicia becomes your squire, she can fight against the Hellions as long as she is within your domain.
My squire?
But...
this sanctuary. No, make that all of the sanctuaries in Highland. They have always been like this from the time I was born. A Highland overrun with malevolence is the only Highland I've ever known. I beg of you, Saray, please, take me as your squire, so that I may see my homeland free of malevolence.
Just like you'd always dreamed of. As you wish, Alicia. So then, how does this work?
After my incantation, give unto Alicia a true name in the ancient tongue.
Let's see. A true name for Alicia.
A new bud forms on the holy branch. Its flowers bring fruit. Its fruit begets seeds. The circle of destiny turns once more. Give life unto the will of the shepherd, and let it be proof of their bond. Thy true name as a squire shall be...
Melphisamechia!
Happy to be your squire, Saray.
Happy to have one, Alicia.
I love how we're not looking for Mikleo at all. Like, we're like, oh, we had a fight. It's fine, though. Okay. God damn. I'm not even kidding. All these, like, people talking at the same time is, like... it is really bugging me. Okay, so we need to go to Galahad Falls. And we need to go search for the father. Okay. I have no idea. I'm not even kidding. I'm really like, I already don't like people in the first place.
I finished preparing the gel.
Okay, hers... But it's just... like, just having all of, like, the murmuring going around for, like, everyone having these conversations. It brings more to the world, but honestly, like, for me, I'm like, it's fucking with me. Like, it really is. God, this is so much... oh. It doesn't look like there's anything this way. Again, we have nothing on the map telling us where the fuck to go. And I end up having a terrible habit of trying to focus on doing like so much at once. And it's like trying to concentrate on like what is said in a cutscene like goes over my head. It's really bad, but it's fine. Okay, I remember north, so maybe Galahad might be this way. God, I keep forgetting I can hit that, and it's fine. So I guess we have to go out this way, and then at some point... Again, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna investigate out this way a little bit and see if I'm going right. Ooh, but there is a new cutscene.
So the world teems with these monsters called Hellions that cannot be seen by normal humans. And it is they who are the true scourge of the Age of Chaos.
Yes, the havoc you see in the weather and people's emotions alike all stem from the influence of the Hellions.
The Lord of Calamity creates malevolence and Hellions. And the Shepherd's role is to stop him from doing that.
As is that of the Squire, correct?
I already told Saray much the same, but this is something I want you to determine for yourself. What you want to do with the world, with the humans, with the malevolence. I'd like you to make your own decisions, based on your honest and forthright heart, rather than having them imposed on you by destiny.
But is it acceptable to express myself that openly? I'm merely a squire.
A squire is not a shepherd's subordinate, but one who provides help to him. There's no need to hold back.
Yep, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Okay, then if something is on my mind, count on me to say it.
How inspiring!
Inspiring, but Alicia, you kinda, graced me.
I'm so sorry. I was in the moment.
Is that a monolith?
Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to include fights, but this thing either is going to be a, like, mini boss battle, or it's just gonna be... It's so cool looking. I want to show this fight. I don't know what it is. Managmar. Also, I will say, like, as soon as we got out this way, like, they were like, oh, here's, like, all these things to use in, like, armatization. And I did none of them. And the reason I didn't, like, I'm trying not to use it in fights unless I... Oh my god! Yo! I didn't realize we're already dead! I did not realize that. Like, it's fine, because there's a save point right here. Okay, I'm going to have to use, like, armatization on this thing, because holy fucking shit. That was, like, very quick. I was not... Are we just under-leveled? Or is it this thing? Oh. I'm gonna fight this thing. Oh my god, Alicia. When did I get to 1? Oh god, we're gonna die again. Okay, that's kind of starting to explain it. We are very underleveled. Okay. I am trying to do, like, the... Oh, God. Okay, I'm giving up. It's level 20. Sorry, it looked cool, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what? We'll give it, like, a genuine shot. But I guess they're also kind of putting, like, these, like, big monsters, like, throughout. So, like, as you're, like, having to come back through and, like, fight. Because here's the thing. I don't think I'm underleveled. I think I'm just underleveled for that thing. And so maybe once we're done with the waterfalls, like...
all the preparation.
Okay, thank you. Maybe once we're done, like, at the waterfalls, we'll level up enough where it will be like, oh, okay. We can take that thing on the way back or something. I'm assuming we'll probably get something because there's, like, a way that way to get it. But we're gonna keep going this way. Okay, we might actually be up here, so I'm not gonna, like... I was like, I'm gonna, like, cut away. And then I was like, oh, I might not need to, because we might be... Yeah, I think we're, like, here. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Galahad. Okay, great. Why does the pixelation of some of this stuff just look bad? Okay. Okay. Ooh.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Okay. We got another one. I am gonna kind of just do a little bit of snooping around because I am, like, very curious. Because usually, like, stuff like this where it's, like, dead ends and stuff like that, usually this is where they also put shit. So I'm like, I do want to see what else there is that they're not showing us. Mango and okay, we have another monolith for targeting. It does. Okay, and I'm assuming we're gonna have something to move these rocks. Like, that's gonna be, like... I'm gonna call it the Sorcerer's Ring. I don't know what else to call it. But I'm assuming that we'll probably get that by the end of this... By end of Galahad. And also, like, we are, like, normally leveled. That's, like... Gosh. I can't think what they're called in Xenoblade, but it's, like, the monsters that are, like, a lot stronger. Or, like, the special monsters. Okay, I do want this chest real quick, and then we're gonna go the way we're supposed to go. What is here? Another life bottle, which is great because, we had to use one. It's fine. Okay, let's go the way that we're supposed to go now.
A bow. It looks like it's just ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus.
A model for the Armatus?
Oh yeah, like Lila's sacred blade.
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
Huh, and that's why your Armatus is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn.
What exactly is a sublord?
Put simply, it is the title for one who assists a ray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is water. And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh?
Saray does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
Okay. So now we need to go get water from somewhere. Okay, I guess we go this way. Wait, this is taking us out, I think. Yeah, okay. I think we're supposed to go this way. 'Cause it's not like there's much else here. Oh, okay, we're going... Hold on. Sorry, I am, like, straight up confused, because I'm like... Okay, like, I get we're supposed to be here. God. Okay, whatever. I'll be confused. It's fine. Ooh, there's probably stuff down this way. That just made a gross sound. I'm just gonna be nosy. And these doors are gonna take like 5 minutes to open. I'm currently also trying to avoid every single fight, so... Oh, fuck! God! God, that scared the shit out of me. Now that we're back on track, let's burn all of this. Is it my asthma? I don't know. Ooh, checkpoint. Not checkpoint, save point. Hell the fuck yeah. That's what I live for in this game. Save points. Ooh, there is stuff here though. Let's get that saffron. I don't have any more cutscene skits, which is I'm fine with.
Careful!
Yes.
What?
Where?
Above!
I can see it.
Don't! It's poisonous!
Stop! Lila, get back!
Okay.
Fekma's Mioma! Move forward! Vermilion Blast! Move forward! Shooting at the come forth! Breakthrough! Get away!
I love how we also were like, don't touch them. We don't have any water. $20, this is where Mikleo comes in, says, fuck it, I'm becoming a sublord.
Release my spirit!
God.
Blood moon! Move forward! Shooting at them! Victoria Black! Release my spirit! Rhapsody! Release my spirit! Rhapsody! Rain of fire! Rain of fire! No! Never! Vermilion Crescent! Get away!
Oh my god.
Let's take them all down!
As you wish.
Go for it! It's over! Burning charge! Burning? Oh no! The Armatis' attacks aren't working on them!
They're resistant to fire. My power's no use on them.
Saray.
But we have no other choice!
It's over.
We have killed 2.
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Quick blow! Micleo! You couldn't have timed that better.
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hell-bent on becoming a sublord. But there's something important that you don't understand!
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Saray, do as Micleo says.
You can hear him too?
This is our dream. Now, Lila!
Very well. O ye born of the sacred currents of peace,
Micleo! Lila!
here let our pact be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your... etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatis. Micleo, give Saray your true name!
He already knows.
You bet I do!
Oh boy!
Here we go, Micleo!
Let's end this. Give it your all.
The clip-on ponytail is just my favorite thing.
Armatis.
I'll do the aiming, Saray.
All right. I'm counting on you.
I'm literally just kind of like,
Aiming fire! Ocean blitz!
God, there's something that I love about the clip-on ponytail, as I'm going to call it.
Splitting torrent!
I still hate
Ocean blitz! Hang on, everyone!
doing all the cut,
Wow,
like,
that was amazing, you two.
Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatis at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
Micleo, I wanted to say,
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
I feel oddly envious.
Agreed.
Alicia, don't tell me!
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already gotten.
do have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity.
Saray.
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
It was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall is just up ahead.
So when Shepard's ready, the power purification, when Saray is the only sole human in the party, only one seraph may join him in battle, but if a human squire joins him, an additional seraph may also join. Here's the thing, this is all stuff I'm just gonna forget, but we did get a shit ton of grade. Like, I feel like one of the things that we need to do is just continue this without doing items. Like, as much as possible, avoid items. And it looks like our party is everyone, which is fine. So I'm gonna like run around and try to collect as much chest as I can.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Okay, dropped items. First enemy you defeat in a battle will have it 2 times. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up reading a bunch of these later because knowing me, I'm not going to like binge this game at once. So like the idea of like, oh okay, I need to like, God, that thing looks so creepy. Like I'm gonna probably have to like review information. I don't want to go that way because there's probably a chest this way. Look at that, I was right. Oop, I wasn't close enough. It's fine. Okay, now that we got that chest, which just had like costume stuff in
Where
it.
did I go wrong?
Hold on, what is a hideous char lump might be edible if you haven't eaten for 3. I will say the description writing, which is all of like the tiny things that you're not thinking about, they do have like some very funny humor, I will say. Okay.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it, and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well, I'll give it a try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What? Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Whoa, hey,
Saray?
wait!
He's burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But...
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
Okay, so we have more stuff. Great. Okay. So, let's go see where this father... God, I almost called him Binion. That is not his name, Brewer. Okay, it does look like there is something in town, but I'm going the wrong direction. Because it's not even like, oh, I can't read a map. It is just literally, I am bad with directions. This is nothing new. I wonder if this is the Seraph one. Or if it's the father one. Or if we're, like, gonna fight a kid. I don't know.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much, Father Brunor. Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink. Princess.
I'm here to ask a favor.
Of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... Forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course. I am honored that I may possibly be of service to ones such as yourselves. Though I am frail of body, I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, man. My foot's asleep.
Seriously? Well then, Father Brunor. When you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor, I guess.
It was very Saray.
Yes, I think this helped the priest as well.
Okay. So it looks like now we need to find a seraph, but it doesn't look like there are any this way, so I'm gonna check the districts. God, I fucking hate these people talking. But I might also kind of just end a little bit earlier because I'd rather not like take on the task of like trying to find a like go hunting for like seraphim hunting or seraph hunting, I guess. But like if there's one in town, which it doesn't appear to be, I do want to go investigate this area though. There's like a thing here up this way. But I will say, and I hate this fact, but there is, I don't want to say like the story is going over my head, but I feel like there's been like a lot like they're throwing at you, and I think it's just my singular brain cells like you can't comprehend this. Let's see if we can walk past these dudes. Ah, damn, they won't let us go that way. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's go check outside the aqueduct. I'm just imagining, I don't think there's any in town. But, so what is it? Search for a seraph who will become Lord of the Land. Okay. I wonder if we have to actually go back to Elysia. Like I'm doing this blind, so like, there are things that I'm like, completely like, I have no idea if this is what they're trying to get me to do, but that'd be interesting if we have to go back to Elysia and like pull one of them and be like, hey, you want to go be Lord of the Land? Like, I have no idea if that's what it is, but it might, I might get some better clues like once we get outside of Lady Lake. But we'll see. Okay, doesn't look like there's any here. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I mean, we did Galahad Ruins, even though that wasn't that big. Like, we got Mikleo back. He's a sublord. We found Father Brunor. Like, Alicia's a squire. Like, we've done quite a bit. So, next episode, we're going to be searching for a seraph who will become Lord of the Land. and carrying on with the quest from there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!